I have visitations pretty often from different realms, and it feels like it's like my ancestors talking to me. So I've been very curious to learn more about that. Usually the other way around with my paintings, I'll paint them first and then build the set second. And in this case, I'm sort of doing them at the same time. So as I'm changing the set, I'm changing the painting. So I'm using this rosin paper dipped in wood glue as a kind of paper mache to cover this entire frame. And this is one section of a giant cave set. This is the kind of more complicated piece, so I worked on it first because it's the bookcase. Well, they don't have books on it, but it's the shelf. It's the shelf where the characters have little cups and little sculptures of their pets to decorate on it. So you can see these kind of like cavities going in. Those are going to be the shelves.
We're trying to make these snoots. The actors are here today. They're going to try on the costumes, and we're just finessing these. These are some tests that we did, and Marina's mastered the art of the upturned snoot.
I feel like a lot of the claymation stuff was done over the winter, and now I think the last thing we have to do is do the live action shoot. So hopefully all the costumes work today with the actors, and that way there's no more like tweaking, and she can focus on setting up a shoot soon.
So I've been thinking a lot about the tunnel as a symbol, and we talked earlier a little bit about birth and birth trauma, so I'm thinking of it as like entering the vagina or going out from this like birthing canal. I also think of a tunnel as like sort of almost a connection between our subconscious and our conscious mind. So it's like, I love having this portal between the worlds. And I want to do a lot of kind of surrealist moments with the claymation and animation to kind of really exaggerate this transition between the outside and the inside world. We got pretty set up. We've got like extra stuff here. We'll probably need a hot glue gun. I'm a little worried that these costumes might be too small for the characters, so we'll see. We've never tried it on them before. It's also kind of a hot day, so obviously these are going to be very warm. So that's the other thing I'm worried about. But I think if we just put it on them very quickly and then take them off, it won't be too bad.
Hi, I'm Nikki Yamashiro, also known as Candy Pane Professional Wrestler, and I am playing Audi in Trulee Hall's piece, and there's nothing I'd rather do on a summer day in LA than wear a costume made of hair. It's a dream come true. So much fun.
You like the way they move? You can send me videos and
Yeah. Yay! Okay, so maybe Trulee can give you some directions on movement. Amazing! Some movements and sounds.
Yes, some things I was doing in my video.
Kind of like a snail or something like that. You can see them in the video.
Oh my god.
And there's stuff. So, they'll obviously be bigger, but that looks so cute. Aww.
This is my first time putting on the costume, and it felt like It feels like the weight of it is like, it helps with the movement because the costume is heavy. So it's like, I think it helps with like slower, kind of more guttural sounds and heavy, slower movement.
When I'm creating these installations, I do think about the viewer, what their experience will be, and how they're an active participant in the telling of their own version of the story. So each person has their own POV and their own experience of how they navigate these worlds. Some people might walk through quickly and notice certain things. Other people might be more interactive and want to engage, crawl through the tunnel, climb up here for a selfie, and spend more time with the videos. But I always spend a lot of time considering the unique POV of each viewer.